Alright, good day, ladies and gentlemen, and Merry Christmas Eve. Happy holidays to you. It's me, the one and only Agent Chamblee, and we're going to be doing a little Christmas Eve stream. We'll be doing one right now. I'm doing another one a little later on today. Today I'll be playing some Donkey Kong Country 3. Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. I played this a couple days ago. I believe it was on a Sunday. I forgot what day I played it. I can't remember. I think that was like the last day. No, it wasn't the last day I was off. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm playing this now. Be playing this. And while I'm playing, I figured, you know, why not talk about some of my Christmas memories. Kind of keep the chat going on. I noticed I don't talk much. Well, I try to talk, but it's like sometimes just me reacting to the gameplay. I figure it's Christmas time. Why don't I talk about some of my Christmas memories? Christmas is my favorite holiday, by the way, I should also mention, if you didn't know that already. If you didn't, now you do. It's my favorite holiday. Love Christmas, always have, always will. Definitely not a Scrooge on Christmas. I can never understand why some people can. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's like some of the shopping or whatnot. Trying to get your gifts for that special someone, or just for someone in general. And I guess that can hinder you, or what? I guess that can like I don't know. Crowds. That's another one. Trying to find that gift for someone and you can't find it because it's sold out, or some douchebag snatched it from you. I don't know. I'm just spewing out stuff right now. Trying to get my phone right here so I can, just in case I get something. I don't know. But yeah, I figure I'll play some. I'm actually thinking later tonight I might play some Resident Evil 2. I don't know. Or do Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I don't know. Some friggin' spiders. Ah, shut up, kitty. Oh gosh, I can hedgehog. But yeah, definitely not a Scrooge on Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. I remember Christmas back in, it was 89 or 1990. Dang it. Oh, I was supposed to get that. Stupid me. Yeah, but I can't remember. It was Christmas 1990. Probably the first one I could really remember as a kid. My brother and sister got a my brother and sister got Super Nintendo. I mean, not Super Nintendo. They got Nintendo. They got Game Boys for Christmas, and I was like super jealous and upset that I couldn't get one myself. Squawks right now. I remember being like super upset I couldn't get one for myself. And they like got Tetris for it this year. Oh crap. That didn't work like I wanted to. Yeah, they both got Tetris, and my mom was super hooked on Tetris. That was the first time I really seen this Game Boy that I can remember. And we had already had like a Super Nintendo. Ah, dang it! We already had like the Super Nintendo. I mean, not the Super Nintendo, the regular Nintendo. The original NES. So just seeing that was pretty cool for the first time ever that I can remember. It was weird that my sister got one too, but she's not really a gamer per se. I mean, she does play some video games every now and then. I keep running into that stupid bee. She does play video games every now and then, but other than that, it's usually like basic. Like she'll play Donkey Kong Country. She loves I think she loves the second one. I think she loves the first one the best. I'm not 100% sure though. But she likes the second one too. She doesn't really play this one. She kind of refuses to play it because of Kiddy Kong, which is like lame. It's unfortunate because this is a really underrated game. I think this is an underrated Donkey Kong game. But yeah, 1980. I think it was 1990. They got Super Nintendos. I mean, got dang it, Game Boy. Game Boy. Got it. I got Game Boys. Game Boys. And I didn't get one. I don't remember what I got for that Christmas. I also think that year my cousin got a baseball or something like that. Which is weird. I don't know. I thought that was a weird gift. I can't get that. Move. I want the banana. There you go. I want it. Oh, that was close. I didn't know that was there. Didn't know that was there either. But what am I trying to say? I remember 1991 was probably the one of my more memorable ones. Well, I remember 1990 for the Game Boy. I remember 1991 because my brother got a Super Nintendo, and that was like when it first came out. So it was like, well, that was a big deal. Super Nintendo. And like it was the first time I played Mario, not the first time I played Mario game. First time I played Mario World. Cause it came with it. Also, we got Ultraman. Now, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do have like a soft spot for Ultraman. I know people hate that game, but I kind of like it. I mean, I don't know. Dang it, I don't want to do that. How do I get that? Oops. Yeah, we played, we got, Mario, World and Ultraman, and, played Mario World for the first time. I also got a, that was about the time when Hulk Hogan Ultimate Warrior were wrestling and whatnot, and I got a WWE ring, a little toy WWE ring with the Hulk Hogan Ultimate Warrior action figure. The only issue was that they're too big for the ring. They were super big and they're too big for the ring. And they talked too. I can't remember what they said exactly because it was kind of muffled. It was 1991. The quality wasn't that great, but it was pretty cool though. I remember like it was yesterday, man. It was really cool. Oh, fudge. Dang it. Whatever. But, yeah, I got that for Christmas, and that was pretty cool. But Mario World, I remember because my cousin, my grandmother were there, too, for Christmas with us. My cousins and my grandmother were there for Christmas that year, too. And, we were just, we're practically the only ones on the block that had a Super Nintendo. So it was like really cool. Dang. Anyways, sorry I keep pausing, just trying to focus a little bit. But what happened was that day, that night, everybody else I went to bed, but first, like, what we would do at Christmas, what we used to do was, what we used to do on Christmas was we used to do on Christmas was, dang it, almost had it. We used to get up like around midnight and there we go. Sweet. Yay. So get up around midnight and get our to open our gifts. Get up around midnight to open up our gifts, and Anyways, we go up at 8 at about 12 o'clock and open up our gifts. We get up, and my brother said he wanted a Super Nintendo for the longest time, and he was awful. He got it, and he was happy. And it was like really cool. So we were playing. But I definitely remember it was later that night. I think everybody else was in bed except for me, my brother, my mom, my dad, and my grandmother. We were all in the living room. My dad had the Super Nintendo hooked up, and we started playing. Mario World. So we played for a little bit, and I couldn't get past the third level for some reason. We kept dying on the third level, and then we had to go to bed, and I was like all bummed out because I wanted to keep playing, and that was pretty much. I mean, Mario World in general is the game that really got me into gaming. It's not my favorite video game ever, but it's the one game that really got me into gaming. It's a game that turned me into a gamer. But I remember that. I remember like it was yesterday. Here's Banana Brain Dixie. I gotta beat the record, okay. That's a douchebag, whatever. I'll beat it next time. I'll beat it sometime later. But yeah, that's what that was one of my fondest memories. Then we woke up later that day, and I really don't like Ellie. Oh crap. Sucks. But yeah, I remember like it was the next day, and everyone was playing it, and it was a shot. My brother had the hottest toy in the area. It was pretty cool. Also remember the next year when I believe it was took the hit. Maybe the next year, I think it was the next year, Mario. I think it was the next year when we got Mario Kart came out in 2000. Came out in came out in 1992, and we got that. So that was pretty cool too. Get Mario. Lucky. was also 1992 where I was like super convinced that my brother got a Genesis that year, and he didn't, obviously. Make it. Hey, dude, chop. Oh man, but I was super convinced that he got a Genesis that year, and he didn't. One of the boxes looked like a Genesis. Oh, sorry, and that was like, yeah, that's when Sonic 2 came out, so it was 92. That was pretty cool though. It was funny though, and my cousin was like, "Told you didn't have a Genesis." I'm like, I thought we had one. I'm sorry. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. Okay. Nice. I just figured that out myself. So slow. Not bad. I don't need that. But yeah, Mario Kart was pretty cool. Pretty cool. It was cool, you know. Start a franchise, obviously. And it was that was also the year that I got a bike that I never asked for. I never wanted a bike. I just wanted, like, my parents were so like hell-bent on giving me a bicycle for Christmas, and I never wanted one. Oh, I can't jump over it. Okay. Yeah, and my dad was trying to teach. The next morning, my dad was trying to teach me how to ride it, and I pissed him off so much because I couldn't ride the bike. It was awful. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. It was terrible. I just wanted to watch my brother and cousin play Mario Kart. That's all I wanted to do. That was all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do. And yeah, I didn't. That's all I really cared about. I eventually did learn how to ride it though. I'm thankful that my mom and dad gave me a bike for Christmas. Better to have this boss. Have her. Yeah. 93, we didn't have gifts that year. '94 was the year I got a easy boss. That year I got easy boss. was the year I got a that was the year I got the what did I get that year? 94. Got the Sega Game Gear with Sonic 2, the super hard Sonic 2 game. Remember that one? It was ridiculously hard. Yeah, that was a super hard game. I never actually well, I have beaten it, but I never got like 100% with it without using cheat codes. We go just for a couple seconds. Overcraft, sweet. I could go over rocks. I can go over here too. Let me turn off the I'm gonna turn off the I'm gonna close the window. It's getting a little loud outside. It's raining outside, so it's like when cars go by, you can hear it and everything. It's pretty annoying. I hope you enjoy my Goku shirt. Sweet. Kong Cove. Nice. I'm not gonna try and find it. I'm just gonna do the best I can. Let's see. Here I'm gonna go to. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's this one? Will you stop? What are you doing? That's what this is. Bramble. Smooth machines, it's been too drag or anything. I don't know, whatever. We'll buy stuff a little later on. Blues Beach Hut. I love this music, by the way. See what other Christmas stories do I have? Well, since I'm playing this game, I can tell you a story about this game and how I never owned a physical copy of this game. And when this game came out, well, first I'm gonna start early on the first game. How we got the first Donkey Kong game was when it was 1995. I was in the 3rd grade. I remember. Oops. I remember it was 1995. Got home from school and I was doing math homework, and my cousin who was living with us, he came home came home with 2 games. One was Mario Kart, because I don't know what happened to our old Mario Kart. We couldn't find it for some reason. But another one we had was Donkey Kong. He said someone, I think he said someone left it outside. I'm like, what? Because he was it's just so hard. He said he went to go check the mail. I don't know if it was I know, I thought he found them in the mailbox. I know he said someone left outside. Sweet, got it. And it said someone left it outside. I'm like, really? That's weird. That was crazy. And like, it was that and Donkey Kong. And Donkey Kong like wasn't fairly new, but still, it was like a really popular game. Ow. Fail. I think it's safe that when I got the coin anyway, so I don't worry about it. It was a really popular game, so it's like when that happened, I was like, that was crazy. And we pretty much got a free copy of the game. But it was so weird though. So I remember like trying to rush to do my homework. Dad got mad at me for rushing and everything. It was like my mom or dad, I can't remember. But I eventually got finished with it and whoa. No, leave me alone, leave me alone. Yeah. We got the game and we started playing it, and I remember watching my brother play it, and my brother's friend came over, and he knew a lot about the game, so he's helping us on the way and everything, and it was pretty cool. I remember being hooked on it. I remember it was like, oh, this is like Mario, but a little different. I remember the very first time I actually saw Donkey Kong like in action. I was at the I was at a Target, I believe, and I was looking at a kiosk, an old kiosk, and it had Donkey Kong playing, but I didn't know it was Donkey Kong. I thought it was just some I thought it was like a movie or something like that, because the game looked so real at the time. Like I'd never seen graphics like that before in my life. The game looked so real, and I thought it was like a movie or whatever. I remember being blown away by it, and I also sucked at the game too. I was terrible. I kept dying. It was on the floor or something. I kept dying. But yeah, that's how we got Donkey Kong. It was crazy. We were playing the game, and we got to snow level, and the snow level creeping me out because of the music. That was just hard too. Nice. Yeah, I remember that level creeping me out so much, and oh man, that was lame. But anyways, back to my DKC story. That's how the first one got. The second one I didn't play until I was like the summer of 1996. Cause the second one came out in the winter of '95. Eagles like the one. I know it came out in '85 though. So, okay. I remember that came out and like we didn't get it. I was asking my brother. I was annoying my brother, asking him if he was gonna get it, and I think he almost practically gave me permission to buy it, to get it for Christmas. I never did, because the Super Nintendo wasn't mine. It was technically his. But we ended up anyway, summer summer '96. I came back from visiting my grandmother, and we got home, and we the next day a Hollywood Video had released at our house, at least near our house, and my dad asked me and said, "Hey, Adrian, you want to go rent a video game?" I was like, "Okay, cool." And I had the money and everything, so that was the first video game I ever rented. It was Donkey Kong Country 2. I was like, "What game should I rent?" I was like, "Oh, that Donkey Kong Country." No, my brother told me they had Donkey Kong Country 2 the night before. My dad asked me, "Adrian, because we would go turn our stuff back in." And my dad asked me, "Hey, Adrian, want to rent a game?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I already knew I was gonna rent Donkey Kong Country 2, and I rented it, and we played the heck out of that game. It was such an improvement from DKC 1. And then after that, I kept renting it over and over again until I finally beat the game. It's also the first time I played Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. Me renting that. That's another story, obviously. Yeah. We rented that and had fun. I finally beat it, but anyways, I rented so much that I got my brother's nerves sometimes. But anyways, afterwards though, what we would do was what I would do and to find out if new games were coming out was I would every Sunday we'll get the paper, and every Sunday we had like a Target ad or a Kmart ad. Oh gosh, I heard something. And we didn't have internet at the time. And like I wasn't like into like gaming magazines really. I don't know why. It baffles me to this day. I mean, I would look at certain gaming magazines, but I wasn't like really like hardcore into them, and I didn't know if any of that existed at the time. So what I did was I would just my way of figuring out was either by looking to see what fudge. Looking to see what new games showed up on those ads, on the Kmart's and Target ads. And then one day I looked on there and I see Donkey Kong Country 3. I'm like, what? There's a third one? I remember being super pumped and like being super excited and telling them, "Donkey Kong Country 3 coming out," and all this other stuff. And I'm gonna get it for Christmas. This was around Christmas time too. It was around Christmas. It was like probably around it's like October, November. I can't remember. It's definitely during fall when I saw it. I think it was fall or winter when I like really numbed it. fall or winter, but like I saw it there and I was like, oh man, I gotta get this game. Dang. And I asked for it. That was the number one thing I wanted, and come Christmas morning. That was also the year the N64 came out, obviously. Everybody else is talking about that, getting the N64 or PlayStation. Shoot, I want Donkey Kong Country 3. I didn't care about the N64. So I'll get the N64 when I get one. But my little cousin actually did get an N64 though that year. And my brother got a PlayStation that year. Yeah. So that was pretty interesting. That was pretty cool. And that Christmas was the first time I actually played Crash, because we had the demo disc of Crash. Anyways, back to the story. My parents couldn't find the game. Apparently everyone was looking for the game and I couldn't find it. I asked for Donkey Kong Country 3, Donkey Kong Country, and Donkey Kong Country 2, and some Sonic games for my Game Gear. Didn't get the Sonic games, but you know, it's like. But actually, Donkey Kong Country 3, and I didn't get it. And I was like, I mean, I wasn't upset. I mean, it was like, oh man, I didn't get it. But I wasn't like, I didn't throw no temper tantrum or anything like that, you know, because I was just thankful to get something for Christmas. No, what are you doing? So, yeah. I was thankful just to get something for Christmas at the end of the day, so I wasn't like, I didn't throw no hissy fit or anything like that, and I'm happy I didn't too, because if I did, I probably won't forgive myself. I've been so stupid to do something like that. Whoa. Where the heck is Kitty? Christmas. I mean, I didn't get it for Christmas, but I was just happy to be able to get something for Christmas at the end of the day. I did get DKC 2 for Christmas, so I got a physical copy of that. But I did get DKC 3. But other games I did get, I got Spawn the video game. It's the first time I ever heard of Spawn. So I was like, what the heck was Spawn? And I didn't know what the heck Spawn was until I played that game. It's pretty cool, you know. It took me a little bit took me some learning, but like it was a cool game. I liked it, you know. I still have it actually. Maybe I'll stream it one day. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to stream one day. I know this game has a lot of bird buddies. But yeah, I also got Gargoyles for the Genesis, which is pretty cool. That was a great game. I couldn't find that game. I ended up losing that game for some reason, somehow. And to this day, I can't find it. I could never find it. It's like the missing game. Like, where are you? no idea how to get that. I also got some Game Gear games too. I got VR Troopers. I don't know if anyone remembers that show, VR Troopers. I never really watched that show because he never got the channel it came on at our place. Made by Savant, the same people who did Power Rangers. Obviously, it was like a Power Rangers clone. That was back when those games were like super popular. Those shows are super popular. And then later on, you had that show, Big Bad Beetleborgs, which is like another weird show. I never watched that one either, really. If I remember of it. Ha! 60 stars now. It'd be easier with Kitty Kong because he's wider. It's all good though. I'm playing around right now. I don't know. Try to get that DK coin. I don't know how to do it. Oh yeah, but anyways, back to my story. I didn't get it, but I was able to rent the game a few days later. I think it was like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Yeah, it was New Year's Day. I was able to rent the game, so that was pretty cool. It's also the first. That day was also the first day I ever played Donkey Kong. I mean, not Donkey Kong, Mario 64. Mario 64 had came out, and because we had went to Toys R Us, I had my cousins like got me some Jeffrey dollars for from Toys R Us for Toys R Us. Ah man, what the heck was that? Good jump. Yeah, I got Jeffrey dollars from Toys R Us, and we got those, and I got a charger for my Game Boy. I mean, for my Super Nintendo. Not my Super Nintendo, it was for my Sega, my Game Gear. I can't think right now. Yeah, that's what I got. It was pretty, it was cool. Rating it. You know, I'd rather have, I mean, much rather have a physical copy of it, but I mean, own a copy of it, but it is what it is. You gotta take what you can get, especially around that time. Games are super expensive then, you know. I'm trying to think. I don't know how much Jeffrey dollars I got, but I probably could have. Maybe I could have like persuaded my parents to use that towards buying me the game and Toys R Us. I didn't think about that. I was thinking about getting the. My mom said you should get a charger. I'm like, okay, I'll get a charger. You know. I probably should have got the. Probably should maybe could. I can't remember how much it was, how much I got, but I probably could use that to get a video game, get DKC3. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm trying to think what other memories do I have. Remember the next year, I did get a 64 with Mario Kart 64. Remember that? That was pretty cool. And then the year after that, well, it was just Christmases and whatnot. The one I really, probably the most infamous one was the year I got a 360. Got an Xbox 360. I remember they first came out, and like, you know, there were, of course, no demand was super high. We couldn't get one. It was hard to get one. To get one was dang near impossible. Unless you like waited outside for like years or whatnot. It was we tried to get one. My parents went looking for one that couldn't find it. And what happened was my cousin wanted one too, and he and the thing is his mom got one actually. But they remember when they first came out, they had the premium editions and the regular ones. And she had got the core one, the regular one. So we got that, and so she got that, but she wanted to try to get the other one. And my mom's, secretly my mom told Extra, hey, if you get another one, can I buy the old one off of you? Can I buy the regular one off you to give to me for Christmas? Oops. And she said, yeah. So they got the premium one, and she was able to get the premium one, and pretty much they're like, well, when he got his Xbox, I got mine, pretty much, and I didn't know that. So she went, she paid him off and everything, and pretty much everybody knew but me. It was like one big surprise, and I was just pretty bummed out about it, and I remember being a bit of a douchebag too. That's my parents. Hey, this is all the presents I'm gonna get for Christmas. I didn't have a lot of stuff, and like me being an idiot, my parents was like, "Yeah, I mean, well, there's gonna be more age. Don't worry." And I was like, I thought about it, and I was like, and I apologized to my parents for asking that stupid question. It was selfish of me to say so, ask about something like that. It was so stupid. Like I said earlier, I'm thankful to get anything, you know. And I apologized, but pretty much what I got. So like I made a list of games I wanted for Christmas and my bunch of PlayStation games. And whatever, yeah, these are what I'll get. You guys like Shadow of Colossus and whatever else, and I was like pretty content. Okay, this is what I'm doing for Christmas, and okay. Dang it! Pretty content. That's what I was gonna get for Christmas. I was like, okay, yes, so I'll go get. No problem. Whatever. I'm okay with that. Oh gosh. So Christmas comes, we open gifts and whatnot. Wow. Wow. Great. Thanks. Thanks for that. Opening gifts. My brother and sister got cameras for Christmas that year. Because everybody started getting digital cameras that year for some reason. I think it was for MySpace. But they get digital cameras and like there's this thing for video game. Like there's this one gift in particular. I knew it was my video. What I thought was my video games. So I opened this. Don't open that up just yet. I was like, why? It's just video games. Oh fudge! I'm like, why? They were just video games. So I opened them up and it was a 360 wired 360 controller and Perfect Dark Zero, the game I wanted. And I was like, wait, what is this? I'm like, what the heck? And my mom brought out this big bag and it had an Xbox 360 in there. And I promise you, I picked up my mom's so high off the ground. I thought I was about to suplex her, about to do like a Brock Lesnar suplexer. I was so happy. I was so happy. And like my sister recorded it on her camera. I don't know what happened to the video. They were playing that and so I don't know what happened, but like my dad hooked it up. Oh, I hooked it up. Hooked up to the TV, started playing it, man. I was hooked, man. It was a next gen console. I mean, dang. 16, 15. It was a next gen console. I was juiced. Happy, man. I'm dead. I was like super happy, super stoked about it when I got that. I'm trying to diagnose level 2, by the way. So I was playing Perfect Dark all day. It rained that Christmas too, so there was no point going outside and seeing everyone else. I didn't care. I had Perfect Dark 0 that year, and that was probably my favorite Christmas. Oh gosh, that was stupid. Yeah, but I remember, yeah, that was like the most memorable. The one I go down to the most infamous one in my family, probably. It was cool though, you know. I'm thankful for everything my parents gave me and whatnot, you know. I didn't have a job then either, so it's like, dang, what the fuck? I didn't have a job then either, so everything was just like, hey, you know, get what would you get for birthday or Christmas, you know? And getting that was so hard, and I got it, you know, it was crazy. I mean, if I had a job, it wouldn't have been as hard. And now that I have a job and everything, it's, you know, getting consoles is like nothing almost. I remember the 3DS and the PS Vita came out. And the PS Vita came out. I got those, and I got those first day. Like when I got the PlayStation 3, you know, I got that by myself. I got that by myself. It was I was determined to get me a PlayStation 3. I was saving up because it was expensive when it came out, obviously. I waited a year. The PS3 was like, what, $100? No, it was like, the year I got it, it went down to 500. Well, they had the, it was weird because they had the, they had a version went down to 400, then had that one to go to 500. Got the 80 gig, yeah, I got the 80 gig model. What the heck? Yeah, it was expensive. It still cost me like $600 to get that thing. Well, I got a game with it too, so I got Resistance. The best game to get. Well, there was either that or either get that or get Ratchet and Clank, and I want to get Resistance first. Yeah. So those were just some of my memories that I had of Christmas. I'm trying to think what else happened. I don't know. It's like crazy. It's some good times back then, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna take me a break because I got some last minute things I want to pick up. And I'll be back later. So remember, this video is going to be on YouTube. If you watch this on YouTube, be sure to smash that like button, get that subscribe button, a good KO punch, and I'll see you later tonight. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, first off, happy holidays. Let's keep gaming fun.